President of the Bviaa Athletics Association, Dean Greenidge, says Project Podium, which was geared to send larger delegations of athletes from the territory to compete in regional and international events, was successful.
When I stood here a year ago, I stated that I anticipated our largest delegations going to some events, and that has materialized with our largest delegations ever to the Carifta Games, the IAAF World Youth Championships, and the IAAF World Senior Championships. We had 7 athletes at the IAAF World Youth Championships and 3 at the IAAF World Senior Championships. Most importantly, the Bviaa was the smallest of the 212 International Association of Athletics Federation members to have these types of numbers. I know a lot of people focus on the regional picture and events like the Carifta Games. However, for a small country, our standing on the global stage among our peers is most important. At the last Gala, I said that we stood on the brink of a quantum leap in this sport as we outlined our goals through Project Podium, getting more athletes into semifinals, finals, and winning a medal in a major regional event in which we have within the next 5 years. I humbly stand before you tonight, noting that our athletes have responded, particularly with the team of Taylor Hill, Nelda Huggins, Jonelle Lacey, Taraka Tinkerbell Moses, and with the support from Lakeisha Mimi Warner, not only reaching the final, but winning our historic first medal at the IAAF World Youth Championships in July.
Premier Dr. Holanda Smith also addressed the awards gala, expressing government's commitment to give financial support to the Bviaa Athletics Association athletes in line with efforts to improve the Bviaa sports tourism product. Featured speaker at the event, Director of the Bviaa Financial Services Commission, Dr. Robert Mathavius, implored the local athletes to be good ambassadors of the Bviaa and resist performance-enhancing substances.
If we work hard, if we practice, if we stay focused, and if we do not allow ourselves to be caught up by the many filters that are there to rob us from our success. Athletes, you in particular, must be aware that as athletes, it's important to keep your body, that temple that God has given you, pure and well equipped. You see, your success threatens people. And what you have to make sure is that you don't put substances into that body that can lead to negative stories about you and this country.
Minister responsible for sports, Myron Warren, revealed plans by government to upgrade various sporting facilities in the territory. He also reminded the athletes about the emerging Fellow Award established in early 2013.
Sports continue to provide a vehicle for young people to be exposed beyond our shores and to build within them values that transcends athletics, and it prepares them for success in the rest of their lives. We see the reality of this in this room tonight through our honorees, Mr. Gene Hodgevis here and Mr. Dale Abramson, and through tonight's keynote speaker, Dr. Robert Mathavius. Part of playing our role as a government is to ensure that we continue to upgrade our sporting facilities in the territory. As we speak, works are in motion to have the rubberized track at the A.O. Shirley grounds replaced to ensure that our athletes have the best possible running surface on which to practice their craft. It is also the government's intention to very soon have an athletics running surface in Virgin Gorda, as we have a growing number of young promising athletes on that sister island. Earlier this year, we launched the Emerging Fellow Award, which is designed to give young persons with exceptional promise funding opportunities for additional training and exposure. Young athletes have the opportunity to tap into this funding source to further their development. I want to remind athletes here, parents and coaches, about the Emerging Fellow Awards. This government has set aside $50,000 per year in young persons wishing to apply for this grant, and I want to encourage athletes here this evening to capitalize on that opportunity to better your skills.
Chantal Malone walked away with the 2013 Bviaa Senior Female Athlete of the Year award presented by Saul. Malone, who also took the Senior Laurel in 2011, was also the 2009 and 2010 Junior Female Athlete of the Year. Senior Male Athlete of the Year recipient was shot putter and discus thrower Eldred Henry. Sprinter Nelda Huggins collected her first Junior Athlete of the Year honor, and Carrie Herbert Jr., who ran a personal best of 47.21 in the 400 meter, once again secured a Junior Male Athlete of the Year. The Co-Coach of the Year awards went to Winston Potter and Willis Chucky Tadman, and the Lifetime Achievement Awards were presented to Dale Abramson and Jean Hodge. The Bviaa Athletics Association and SAW also doled out dozens of other awards recognizing outstanding athletes during the year 2013.